Alright, let's get into your demo review here. Stanley. So you're playing Dust 2 T-side, you buy armor, right? And you have one guy, smoke flashes. Let's see how this turns out. Boom. Okay, looks like you guys are gonna go up cat, and looks like you are gonna be the long lurk to flank. So your teammates are obviously they died, right? But your teammates made a lot of contact mid and cat. So as soon as they make a lot of contact, like two of your guys die and you like they get a trade frag and it's not the guy that killed them, you could actually just push out long instead of coming back here and just trying to do some damage and get some money. Because they expect you to be up here. And obviously we can see that through X-ray there's a guy on site. But I think he only just went back there. But I mean either way it doesn't really matter. It's just another option you could do. Alright, so let's fast forward through this. Alright, so it's going to be anti-eco round. You guys like to do pistol armor. I just like to do pistols just to build up an economy. Alright, so you're holding the mid rotates. Okay, so that was a good kill. Good trade on your teammate that died. You're going to push up while your teammates are pushing up too. Alright, and set. So you're getting really antsy for these kills. It's a really good way to lose these 3v3 situations is by giving them chances to kill you like that. So okay, first of all, jumping on top of the box, yeah, you got the kill, but better players will know that you might try to make a play like that, so they'll be expecting it. Secondly, it's a 3v2 situation. All you have to do is play the numbers game and hold crossfires and just hide. You don't have to be peeking barrels, so that's just giving them a chance to win this round back. Luckily, your teammates clutch it out, but still, it's a way to lose the round. I guess you're just having a molly here. You should probably have a gun out. It's better to have a gun out. If they run through, they're gonna run through the molly. There's no point in having a molly out. Let's see. Okay. Push through smoke. It's a good way to lose your gun. Let's just fast forward through this. Alright, so it's another anti-eco. You just gotta chill here. Alright, cool. Alright, so now let's get to the first gun round, see what you guys do. You guys are running a default. Alright, so you're in a common spot. Again, you're just holding the pushes, punishing them if they push through. Nothing there. Good clear by you. A good shot. Alright, so yeah. So nothing really to critique about this round. You got a good entry frag on the guy long, then you got the other guy out here. Just punishing them for being in poor spots and not having good aim. Looks like they still win that round. Feels bad, man. Alright, so go towards lower. That's a good trade frag there. your teammate's fault for not trading that second guy, but that was good timing on you to kill that first guy that was next to the door. Pause. Okay, so you have full nades, awesome. Excellent, you come straight to blue, you get good positioning. Smoke deep CT, excellent. That's a bad molly for car. One, because it can bounce off like that, and two, you expose yourself. Excellent. Punish these guys for pushing up close like that. And the smoke, you heard him. Don't need a spray there, just kind of wait, you know where he's at. Alright, so in this situation, you probably want to tap. You're just going to waste a lot of bullets hitting the wall or the back because you only see like the tip of his head. You bursting here doesn't really do much. Tapping is the way to go. So we gotta be careful. You know it's an eco round. They have pistols. It's a bad smoke. I think that's gonna be a bad, yeah, it's a pretty bad smoke. Okay, 4v5, they have the advantage, but they don't have that good of guns. You guys should be using your utility. You also throw a flash out. Get dinged, it sucks. Your teammate should have killed the guy boosting. I don't know. He would have lived there. So it's an eco round. As we're pushing through. Side to a fire. You know, I'm not really seeing a lot so far of you doing anything too poorly. So that's good. Just a lot of teamwork issues. Don't want to repeat the opera. So teammates are getting up long. Nothing you can do there. It's fucking, they have rifles, you don't. Okay, looks like you guys are getting ready to come out long. You saw a shoulder or elbow. Excellent. Oh, 5v2, you guys have this. Post plants, you should be going towards long. There's some horrible post plants by all of you guys. Next round. Good pre-fire on that guy there. Clearing out sight, excellent. Checking out your corners, good job. One guy CT, it's a 3v3 clutch situation. You probably want to get tunnels control. But otherwise you guys are getting some good crossfires. It's a bad molly. Excellent. Good job. So it works out. This team's pretty bad. Okay, so you go around real quick, real simple. Good flash. Nice left side mid. Little low on the fucking head there, but do some damage. It's an ugly smoke. It'll work somehow. Okay, you're just lurking. About to do the big old flank CT. This is where you can make a good play. You push through the smoke. Oh, alright, so you kind of like, you tensed up a little bit, you rush yourself. If you would have taken your time, they weren't even looking at you, right? So you just take your time, line up the first guy, and then, spray him down, 3-4 bullet burst, and then go to the next guy and kill him, and it'd be a 2v2 situation. But you kind of panicked there a little bit, because you saw the first guy, and then you're like, oh shit, and then fucking, you're like, oh, I gotta transfer that guy, no. You kind of just basically only killed one when you could have killed both, and then you got traded out. Or it could have been a 2-on-1 situation, I should say. Good trade kill. Alright, now you're just holding the flank. You're lit, so okay, this is really good by you, holding the flank. That's up to your teammates not be retards and die to one guy. Alright, so you lose this round. Oh well. Okay, so you guys do a 2-1-2. It's okay. Summer. Alright, 1 second. Okay, so you're backing up your teammate mid, not bad. One guy long, couple guys tunnels, you hear. So now, just playing a 2-2 split's not that bad. Your teammate's taking a lot of contact. Alright, fast forward it, you hear the guy, or saw the guy's leg, and you hear him coming up cat, 3v3 situation. You guys should probably wait till bomb goes down. So you guys push up way too quickly. You guys should have waited, gone for the long flank, gone up cat, and getting ready to flank them before you guys pushed up. Pistol armor. So your teammate runs up mid, no one was spotting it. You hear a guy lower. Lucky jumping headshot. Right, so you should probably relocate yourself. You being here is not really good because you're lit. All it needs is a flash and like one bullet to graze your left nut for you to die. So playing CT is probably better, or going towards B and doing a 2-2 split. Your teammate just killed the guy along, so maybe going towards CT would be your best choice here. You're also expecting them to play anti or throw a flash. It's really risky, especially with this low HP. You can do the same thing from CT, except be a lot more safer. So, alright, it's 4v1. Clear on everything. Has to be either tunnels long or T-spawn. Make contact long. So you know where he's at. 10 seconds left, and you kill him. Alright, good eco round. Alright, so you probably should have kept the UMP. That way you can get full nades. Fuck your teammate, let him buy a UMP and he'll be like one less nade. If you're gonna go B, you need full nades. Alright, so you get killed by a guy pushing through smoke. Unfortunate. Nothing you can really do about that except kind of have some game sense and know, okay, there could be a guy on the other side of the smoke, could be by doors, kind of expecting him to be close. That's the only thing you could have done there differently. Okay, you should still know they're saving. Don't need to waste your grenade there. You hear a lot towards lower if you're paying attention. Keep your gun out. Stop quick switching. The really bad habit. Alright, so you get dinked and then you just keep jiggle picking. Maybe it's just reaction time, but you should have just fell back as soon as you got dinked. No reason to over contest. Beginning of the round, you probably want to go towards B. If they want to big dick out B and just rush out with flashes and smokes, that one guy at B is not going to be able to hold it. He's probably going to be blind and he's going to need your support. And the difference between you running up the slope here from mid to doors is a long time, enough for them to get close to you and kill if they decide to run out. As we can see, they're not. So your teammate has converged. Don't need to get too aggressive. This is a good way to throw around by unnecessarily peeking like your teammate mid did. And that goes from a 4v2 to a 2v2 because everyone's in really not good spots. Luckily, you're able to get the one guy and your teammate's able to get the second guy as soon as you get traded out. But your teammates, you had one guy mid and you had one guy towards long. That guy mid should just fell back towards long or, you know, hide on site somewhere. Being a one and done spot, being mid, like, if he's on CT, then he's in a really, really bad spot because if they just flash and clear or throw nades or something like that, he can easily get killed like he did. But you had a good idea. The only thing I suggest is have your teammate flash you into tunnels or both of you guys go to trade each other out. So now they're ecoing. Here a guy up cat. Last guy was mid. Gets you. Oh well. Alright, another gun round. Then throw the nade towards mid. Don't have a lot of economy. That's where you buy UMP or a FAMAS to buy full nades because B is very important. And nades are very important for B. B is one of the hardest sites to retake. With even numbers or even up numbers, it's still pretty hard to take because of all the narrow choke points. So you definitely want to make sure you have a good B hold. So again, 4v3, you're mid. Teammate pushed through T spawn, so you're a really good spot here. The only thing you have to worry about is them going through lower. But as you can see, they're probably not lower. Or one guy could be lower, one guy could be like close door, and you know the other guy was cat. And you're pushing up. See, it's like, you know there's a guy cat, you can't see anything through the smoke, and you decide to push up. That's a really, really bad play. It's a really, really good way to throw. So like, you know he was mid, he could be up cat, just position yourself to either for him to hop down Xbox to mid to push you, or hop down CT if your cat's not being watched from A site. Alright, so the guy knew you were there and he was just posted up waiting for you to peek. You didn't know exactly where he was at, so your reaction time was going to be a lot slower. He knew you were there, he expected you to peek, and that's why he was able to get the headshot off before you can get an op shot off. So maybe get the op and then hold a more passive angle. Don't try to re-aggress this guy because he's already saw you drop your M4 and saw your body and saw you pick up the op, so he's anticipating you peeking for the R dubs. Okay, so you're holding B. Not a lot of action. You're lucky that guy's bad. Holding this angle is not that good. They see you a little bit more to the left than you can see them, so it puts you at a disadvantage. Looks like this round's going to be over soon. And we're coming to the final stretch of it. They're going to be double force buying, little utility. Alright, and this is going to conclude the demo review. Alright, so a lot of the things I saw, mostly on CT side, your positioning needs a little more work on. Trying to anticipate using game sense where the enemy can be at and readjusting yourself to where their positions are. On T side, you did a pretty good job of lurking, holding flanks, and entering. Uh, really good shots on T side. Nothing really to critique too much there, but CT side definitely needs a little more work, a little more better decision making when it comes to your bias as well on CT side. Nades are very, very important on CT side. You need to be able to slow down any rushes, as well as if there's someone off, you have flashes to blind them and give yourself the advantage to peek. But overall, a really good game by you, and not a lot. I mean, mostly CT side, so that's all you got to work on: positioning, grenade, economy buying, and that's it. All right. Hope you learned something.